A script is a document that comprises setting, characters, dialogue, and stage directions for movies.
Script is defined as the written words of a play, movie, or show, or a standard message to deliver on the phone or in person.
It tells the complete story, contains all action in the film, and all dialogue for each character. It can also describe characters visually, so filmmakers can try to capture their style, look, or vibe. Since the script is blueprint of the movie or TV show, it is also the best predictor of cost.
In this module of Cine Literacy, let us learn about various screenplay formats.
A scene heading is a one-line description of the location and time of day of a scene, also known as a slugline. It should always be in caps. Example: external writer's store day reveals that the action takes place outside the writer's store during the daytime.
Subheader. When a new scene heading is not necessary, but some distinction needs to be made in the action, you can use a subheader. But be sure to use this sparingly, as a script full of subheaders is generally frowned upon. A good example is when there are a series of quick cuts between two locations, you would use the term intercut and the scene locations.
Action is the narrative description of the events of a scene, written in the present tense, also less commonly known as direction, visual exposition, black stuff, description, or scene direction. Remember, only things that can be seen and heard should be included in the action.
Character. When a character is introduced, his name should be capitalized within the action. For example, taxi driver or customer.
Dialogue. Lines of speech for each character. Dialogue format is used anytime a character is heard speaking, even for off-screen and voiceovers.
Parenthetical. A parenthetical is direction or instruction for the character, that is, either attitude or action oriented. With roots in the playwriting genre, today parentheticals are used very rarely and only if absolutely necessary.
Extension. Extension placed after the character's name in parenthesis, an abbreviated technical note placed after the character's name to indicate how the voice will be heard on screen. For example, if the character is speaking as a voice-over, it would appear as Liam.
Transition. Transitions are film editing instructions and generally only appear in a shooting script. For example, you might need to use dissolve to indicate that a large amount of time has passed. Transition includes cut to, dissolve to, smash cut, quick cut, fade to.
Short. A short tells the reader the focal point within a scene has changed. Like a transition, there's rarely a time when a spec screenwriter should insert short directions. Once again, that's the director's job. Example of shorts: angle on, extreme close-up, pan to, Liam's POV.
If story is the spirit of a person, screenplay is the body. A screenplay demands extreme clarity and creativity in your visual descriptions, which can be a challenge. But knowing what a screenplay requires at a basic level will help the process.
We are sure and certain that this module of Cine Literacy has given more clarity to our viewers on script and screenplay. See you again in another video on Cine Literacy. Until then, goodbye.